Well, hi there. I thought in this video we'd get this Gtech Air Ram Mk2 ready for sale. So let's crack on with it. Now, you would have seen a previous video that I did when I picked this machine up from the second-hand shop in Bristol, and I paid £20 for it, which I thought at the time was actually a really good price. And my intention was actually to keep it and use it. Then I tried it, and I have to say I'm not impressed. I'm just not impressed with it at all. I really don't like using this cleaner, and the reason for that is because I'm too tall. I'm 6'2", and I find that when this oh god, that's quality, isn't it? There's just not enough tilt on the handle here. You see that the angle of it, when I pull back on the backstroke, the machine tends to lift up and just scrape on the carpet, and the brush roll beds down and it goes, and I'm like, oh no, I don't like this at all. And I really don't like this rubber arrangement here at the front, all this nonsense. Now this is to do, well, the marketing says that it's to do with sealing on hard floors and cleaning between the cracks. It's just a gimmick, really. It would have been much better if this had just been a solid piece of plastic, or maybe had some air channels in it. I just really don't like it, to be honest, guys. It's not just, oh Jesus Christ, just even putting the handle up is a fight with it, and yeah, I'm just really not impressed. So it's going to be one to do up and sell, I think. So that's what we'll do with this video. So yeah, I'll move the camera around and then we'll dig in. I just want to give it a clean, clean the filter, clean the dust box here. I'm going to try and take that center section out. It looks like you can take that out if you undo a screw, and I think that'll be much easier to clean it if we can take it out. So we'll give that a try, and then we'll just give it a bit of a spruce up and a clean, and then yeah, should be ready for sale. So let's move you down and crack on with it. Let's see if my theory is correct about this dust box. So let's pull it out. So there we go, and we'll just put the rest of the machine on the floor for a second, because we want to have a look at this and see if we can give it a good clean. I did actually wash this when I got the machine, but yeah, I've used it and it just, oh my god, it gets really dirty really quickly. So we need to give this a good clean out. And now, where was it? I saw a screw on it. Look, that's only been used a little bit, and look, the filter's already starting to block up. That's not great, is it? There it is, there. Yeah, look, there's a little screw there, and I think if we undo that, we'll be able to take this apart. But for the minute, let's just give this a quick clean off. Well, that hasn't cleaned particularly well, has it? I've got to say, that is not... Hopefully you can see it. There's still quite dirty in there. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. The washing machine is currently on, so I'm going to run downstairs, throw this in the washing machine, and then I'll come back and we'll carry on working on this dust box. Right, we'll let the washing machine do its thing with the filter, and we'll rescue that again at some point. Now let's open this up. I will say, it does work. You can see there's quite a lot of cat hair there, so it does pick up. I just don't like using it. Now let's just clean this out a bit. Let me scrape this out. Yeah, that's not very effective. Well, I suppose it is a little. Yeah, lots of cat hair there. Okay. I don't know about you, but I just think that everything on this cleaner is just It's just a little bit awkward. Oh look, screws, nice. Keep those. Now I need a. Let's see, is that the right size? Is that a T15? No, it's not a T15. I'm gonna need a smaller driver for that. Is it that one? Yeah, there we go. Oh, I can just do that by hand. There we are. Let's take that out. Now, in theory, this whole centre section should come away. I hope it does. Oh yeah, there we go. So it looks like you can pull that out. And can you get this past the scraper? Oh yeah, there we go. You just pull it out like that and it just comes out. So you can clean this properly. That's quite good, actually. That's probably the only good thing I've found about this flipping vacuum cleaner. So let's give this a clean. There's a whole load of schmutz down the bottom, down here, that's sort of trapped around the end, so I need to scrape that off with the screwdriver. There we go, scrape that away. Well, that's the component parts of our Gtech Cyclone. It's not a cyclone at all. It's just a filter in a cage. So just let me clean this now. Hopefully, make it look a bit nicer. Okay, that's getting there. It's a bit better. Let's have a new rag. A bit more cleaning agent. Well, I think we can say that is a definite improvement. It's just, there's a little bit more down here in this stupid green thing. Oh, just there's so many crannies and nooks. This is the trouble. The dirt just gets stuck in. So anyway, yeah, I guess that's about as good as we're going to get it. Now, here's going to be the fun part. This is going to be the fun part. This is going to be fun. We need to get this back together. I need to line this up. I'm just going to do a test fit first so I know which way it's got to go. Okay, so it's got to go that way. And then this needs to come on. I guess it needs to go like that. Just slide over there. Can I just push it on that way? Ooh, that's a bit stuck. Oh, that's not going to work. Hang on. Is that it? Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, and that locks there, so it can't come off completely. So if I push that in place and hold it, and then close that down, hopefully if I put the screw back in, it should be okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's the dust box reassembled. There's still dirt down here, but it's very difficult to get. Yeah, it's very difficult to sort of clean this properly. I think that is probably about as good as I'm going to get it. It's a bit dirty inside there. Maybe if I push this rag through, that will clean out the inside a bit. Oh, just a little bit more. But yeah, that's not too bad. I mean, the machine will look a lot cleaner now. So that's good. We just need to wait for the filter to come out of the washing machine. So whilst we're doing that, there's something we can do on the main part of the machine. So we need to give this a clean, obviously. And again, there's a whole load of muck caught in a channel down here, just by the seal. So let's give that a scrape and a suck. And from watching my friend Sam's videos, I'm just going to take the handle off a second because it'd be easier to work on. You need to be very wary of hair getting wrapped around the brush roll. Now, as I understand it, you push this down and the brush roll comes out. That's the theory. Oh yeah, there we go. That's just coming out. Oh goodness me, yeah, very dirty. Wow, what's that? Not quite sure what that is, but shouldn't be in there. So we can give this a good clean now. Oh wow, there's like stones and stuff caught in it. That's not very good, is it? Look at all this muck here that's got caught round the brush roll. Another bit of stone. Very dirty. I think this has been heavily used. This machine, it's full of muck. There's more stones up here. What is this stuff? Weird. Oh god, look at it. There's loads. So all this was like caught around the brush roll. I don't even know what it is. It's soft. I don't know. Weird. Okay, you can go in the bin. I think we need to give this brush roll a good clean. Well, that looks a bit fresher, doesn't it? That's a bit better. The dust in the end there. Bearings seem all right, so that's good. Just clean that end cap off. There we are. Okay, so yeah, that's much better. Much better. Whilst we're underneath, I suppose we should try and clean out this brush roll channel. I think what's happened is that the previous owners of this machine have had a dog, and you can kind of tell that it's dog hair oil, and that's what's made this all sticky and nasty. We probably won't go too mad with this. We'll give it a bit of a clean, but yeah, no point in going crazy because you can't see this section anyway. But we'll just give it a quick suck out and a wipe down. That ratchet is very strong. Let's clean the base. Okay, I think that's pretty reasonable. You won't really see inside here. I mean, it's still a bit mucky, but it's a second-hand machine. It doesn't have to be perfect. You won't see that, as I say. So, yeah, there we go. Let's just give the wheels a bit of a clean. God, it's very, very dirty. Okay, there we go. Now, where's the brush roll? Let's pop this back in, and we should see a bit of a difference. Oh, actually, I'll tell you what. Let's just clean that cap Oh, one tiny stray bit of cotton left. More hair down here. Just all wrapped around the brush roll, of course. Lovely. Okay, let's try and get this back in. Is that right? I think that's right. Push that down. There we go. Okay, so yeah, that's definitely looking a bit better. Yeah, just a little bit more there. Yeah, the previous owners definitely had a dog, because this is all dog muck. Ugh, it's the worst possible thing for a vacuum cleaner, because it just gets stuck and it sticks to everything, and it's really horrible. But yeah, there we go. I think that's a million times better than what it was underneath, so that's good. Now let's just do a bit of cleaning on the sides now, I think. So let's crack on with that. The overall condition of this cleaner is not too bad, actually. It's just a bit dirty. It's not massively smashed up or scratched or anything like that. It's just a bit filthy. It just needs a good clean. So I think once we've done this, it should actually look quite nice. That's the theory, anyway. Okay, good. Well, I don't think there's much more we can do now until the filter is out of the washing machine. So I think I'll just cut the video there, and we can rejoin together later. Actually, let's pop that back in, like so. That does look better, doesn't it? That does look much cleaner. I did forget to. Oh, a few scratches here on this side. Nothing terrible, but you know, it's just nice to try and get as many scratches out as you possibly can to try and make it look decent. But yeah, there we go. I think that's looking much better now. Much better. It's definitely more saleable in this condition. Just clean out. Oh, there's a lot of dust down here in the handle section. There's actually dust in the handle as well, which is very odd. But yeah, anyway, there we go. Oh, a bit of a rub. There we are. Yeah, so I think what we'll do now is we'll wait for the filter to come back, and once it's back in there and it is obviously dry first and it's back in there, then we can give it a polish, and I think that'll be it. So yeah, let's just wait for the filter to turn up, and then I'll see you back here. Here's our filter back from the washing machine, and we need to give this a quick dry. So let's crack out our vintage 1970s Moulinex hairdryer. That's this really weird shape. It's very 70s. I love this little machine. It's so useful. You would never think that having a hairdryer in your workshop is one of the key things you need, but trust me, they are so useful. And I think I can just pop this in there. Just, do it like this. Sorry, it's been a while since I've done anything like this. And we can turn it on. So there we are. Let's put it on low heat. Woo! Look at the steam go in. Haha! That should work quite well. So let's leave that to do its job, and then I'll rejoin you when the filter is dry. Or caught fire. One of the two. Yeah, I think that's done. Nicely cooked. Thank you, little Moulinex. Brilliant. See, another classic example of where you don't need a 2 kilowatt appliance. This little hairdryer, if you can see it there, is 400 watts. And that's all you need. 400 watts, and it does it perfectly. Let's get this back in the Gtech. Let's slide this in. There we go. There's a little bit of dirt left there. But on the whole, I mean, it's a lot cleaner than it was. And it certainly smells better. It smelled very doggy originally. Let's pop this back in. It does go in that way, doesn't it? Oh no, it goes in that way. Oh god, I don't know which way it goes in. There we are. Filter back in, close up the bin, and we are done. There we go. There's our restored Gtech. Lovely stuff. Well, I think we can say that was a success. The machine looks quite nice now, actually. It's all nice and shiny. Shiny Gtech. All nice and clean, even its bottom. That's great. Yeah, really pleased with how that's come out. Really pleased with what I paid for it too. I'm thinking I'm probably going to stick this on Facebook Marketplace for 75 quid. So should be a decent profit there. And that money can go to cigarettes and vodka. Always a bonus. So that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.